someone who I very luckily had the honor of having a session with in January, and it was so transformative. Her name is Nicola. She is a coach, an expert, and she works with people and helps them get through their blocks. So I had the chance to have an hour session with her over Skype, and it was so transformative. I took pages and pages and pages of notes. I was just like constantly writing. She had to stop talking so I could like catch up and take notes. But so she asked me ahead of time to come up with a couple of things that I was struggling with and what I thought my blocks were. I don't necessarily want to share the specifics with you because it's super personal, but I will say one had to do with parenting and another one had to do with business, and woven throughout that was my grief. And some of the things she said, as many like books as I've read and as much therapy as I've done and introspection and journaling, and like I do a lot of work on myself on a day-to-day basis, she saw me in ways in which I'd never thought of before, and she just cut through so many of my blocks within like the first 5 minutes. You know, one thing I will share with you is that she really helped me realize, because of what I've been through, how I've been in this state of hypervigilance for so many years, and what a toll that takes on your nervous system, your mental health, but also your body. We talked about how like my walking pneumonia and then what turned into strep this month could really be related to a lot of that hypervigilance state and that stress. And my grief, she really helped me realize how much work I still have to do on my grief in losing Jeremy, and what I need to focus on with my therapist, which was incredibly helpful. And like I said, I just took so many notes. You know, she talked about, like, one thing I wrote was visualize what I want my life with Thomas to look like. And then later on we were talking about, you know, she said like, if I could wave a magic wand and your life could be perfect and it could be the utmost exact of what you want it to look like, what would that look like? And I told her, and she said none of what I saw in my perfect vision for my life had anything to do with me. Like, a lot of it was helping others and growing the marathon and giving Thomas a life of abundance and help and, you know, calm and safety. And she's like, so you have this like magical house and, you know, you've built this like incredible life for yourself. What are you doing? She's like, are you doing yoga on the patio? Are you swimming? I was like, I have no idea. So that was really eye-opening to me. Like, here I am building this life, but she's like, you really need to take the time for yourself. And I instantly changed. Like right after our call, she talked a lot to me about how I wasn't taking just like time for myself every single day. So I've been like purposefully sitting and meditating, purposely sitting and journaling, and not just doing little bits here and there, making sure it's like when Thomas isn't home so I can actually have quiet time to reflect on what's happening and my circumstances and stuff, as much like reflecting as I think I do. She just made me really realize how much I'm not taking care of myself and how that is blocking the goals that I have, or the concerns I have as like a parent and a single parent and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, is it ironic that in the middle of that I had to stop and go tend to Thomas? I don't think so. Anyway, she was so good. She helped me so much in 1 hour. And now Toi is giving that chance to one of you. So I will put all the information down below on how you can win the magazine, the book, and a session with Nicola. You just have to go to the TWA Instagram and they will have all the details there for you to enter to win. I want to gift all of my girlfriends an hour with Nicola. Like, it was so helpful, and she had a way of seeing me that I've never had before and has helped me so much. It's been a month now since we spoke, and I've gone through my notes multiple times, and I'm like really taking the time as much as I can to reflect on what she said and to shift things. So it's already helped how I feel as a parent. It's given me a lot of pause on where I want to go with things. So just picture like the mind blown emoji right now.